21-year-old mother reportedly missing after traveling to Florida to meet someone. Stay with us and we're going to talk about it.
The top dog, I know these niggas all want my position, cause I'm putting up numbers like a statistician. The king back like LeBron when he returned to Cleveland. Time to spread the bag around, make sure we all eating. Heard some niggas think they got us, guess we all even.
And a family searching for answers after their loved one disappears in South Florida. It started when a toddler was found wandering all alone, and now his mom has been missing for several days. 7's Katrina Bush is live at the Miramar Police Department with the investigation. Katrina?
Well, investigators say they do have some surveillance video they're reviewing, but they are not ready to release it to the public at this point. We also know they have gotten some tips, but they're looking to get more.
Miramar police officers were back in the neighborhood where a woman found a child wandering alone. Detectives confirmed they're reviewing surveillance video again as they investigate the disappearance of his mother. Still no word on 21-year-old Leila Cavett. Detectives tell 7 News she had been driving this white Chevy 3500 truck, mid to late 90s model with a maroon or red tailgate and a baby on board sign.
I definitely just want to know that my sister is okay. That's our main concern and only concern right now.
Cavett's family arrived in South Florida yesterday from Alabama after finding out what was going on online. The last time the family heard from her was over the weekend through Facebook.
She sent her grandmother a thumbs up on Facebook. It's the last contact that we've known.
They say they have no idea how their nephew ended up here off Southwest 68th Avenue on Sunday.
And that's the biggest question we have is why she was in Florida. We don't know.
Cavett lives in Georgia, but because her family lives in Alabama, the Walker County Sheriff's Office is helping search for her.
We're willing to help Miramar, Florida in any way possible. Our prayers and thoughts are definitely with this family as they try to just figure out what's going on and bring everybody back together.
The family was spotted Tuesday walking around the same neighborhood where detectives found their nephew. For now, the little boy is in child protective custody, and his aunts have a message for Leila.
We love you so much. It doesn't matter what happened. We will take you back with open arms. We just want to know that you're okay. Please just reach out to anyone.
All right, well, if you have seen anything, if that truck looks familiar to you, or you have any other information you think could help detectives on this case, you're urged to call Miramar Police immediately. We're live in Miramar this morning. Katrina Bush, today in Florida.
Now, according to Baller Alert, this is what the information that they have. 21-year-old mother reportedly missing after traveling to Florida to meet someone. According to NBC6, authorities confirmed Leila Cavett as the 21-year-old missing mother in Florida. Cavett's family believes she traveled from Georgia to South Florida to see a man she met online. Speculation surrounding Cavett's whereabouts spread when her 2-year-old toddler was found wandering alone in Miramar on Sunday. The child is currently being held in child protective custody, and the family is trying to see him. The missing woman's father and grandfather revealed to the news outlet that the unidentified man messaged Cavett on Facebook asking her to visit him in Florida for the weekend. The family said that the man also sent her money. Curtis Cavett said he knows his daughter sells clothes and other products on Facebook's marketplace. Police have yet to confirm these claims. Police said Cavett was last seen near Walmart on Hollywood Boulevard and US 441 in the mid-90s white Chevy 3500, NBC reported, as you've seen in the video. Authorities found her truck in Hollywood on Wednesday. Cavett's grandfather urged everyone to keep an open eye out for his granddaughter, who was somehow taken away from her son. The baby was left alone. She would not leave her baby in the streets alone. Robert Ferdinand said, "We love Leila. Leila is a very bright person, and I want everybody to keep their eyes open and their ears open. If you see something, say something." I understand that meeting people online is a new thing, right? So it's not really out of the ordinary, but number one, we should be careful about meeting people up. Me too, Florida, I don't even know you. So if you want to see me, come my way. I'm in Georgia. Come my way. And come my way in a public place where we can meet up first. And then I'm not going to take my kid. I'm going to have somebody keep them, and I'm going to let people know my whereabouts. I think far too often we feel like, and this is not a knock at this young lady, because the thing is, unfortunately, some things you live and you learn, and some things aren't worth trying to learn. Maybe somebody have informed you, or maybe you're not listening. There's a lot of things at play. But being at 21, this is not to say that this girl's negligent or ignorant or slow or anything like that. She's 21. So 21-year-olds do what 20-year-olds would do. And I would expect someone at 21 years old to make these type of decisions, despite whether she was going to sell something or she was trying to meet him for because she had a romantic interest or whatever was going on. We have to make sure that we're putting safeguards in place and letting people know where we are. And more importantly, iPhones, a lot of people mostly have iPhones, right? So I have a Galaxy and then I have an iPhone as well. And my husband has an iPhone. You can give, and my friend has an iPhone, give people your location. But make sure you're not taking your kid, because to me, something is at foul play. She wouldn't leave her kid. So it sounds like somebody took her and left the kid. They don't want no parts of the kid. And now this kid was out wandering without the protection of his mother and left to be protected by the Creator and his ancestors. You know what I'm saying? So we can't just be out here just flailing about. I really pray that this young woman is found. But I'm going to tell you, anytime I hear something like this, it's a miracle if they do get found, because people are sick. You know what I'm saying? It's people are sick. You have a lot of good people. You do. You have a lot of good people. You can't live in this world paranoid, right? We must watch as well as pray. And we must be very diligent about how we move around, because and as much as there is many good people, and in as much as we should live our lives and not live them in fear and in the shadows, we should also be using wisdom. And young mothers, as a mother, you have a lot to lose, because you have a child here that needs your protection. So this is scary. I don't know. It's not a lot of information here. I just pray that God sends her home and He's protecting her. And if someone did take her, I pray that this individual is convicted to let her loose. Let's make sure that as parents and as family members that we're not critical of our loved ones, and we leave that door open to communicate, because a lot of times people hide stuff when they feel like someone's always got something to say or they're not supportive of stuff like that. And it's a lot of reasons. People just be so caught up in their own funk that they can't be supportive for their loved ones. So it's not just on the individual. It'd be multiple things at play here. So make sure you leave an open door policy with your family members, and make sure you're checking in on them, because there's so many ways that this could have been avoided. But you do have some renegades. I'm not saying this is her. I mean, you can have some people, they have all the type of resources and support and open doors, and they still going around thinking that they're untouchable, and they just do what they want to do because their mind tells them to. And sometimes you should follow your intuition, but sometimes it be the wrong stuff telling you, depending on what you're listening to or what you're in tune with. You might not want to listen to that motherfucker because it's been and sent you into some shit. I follow my intuition, I always have, and every time I have followed it, it has panned out well. It's when I don't follow it and then I listen to that other voice that's telling me some dumb stuff that I get into trouble. So you got to know which one is it, who's talking to me and who am I listening to. But God bless her and this baby and this family. I pray everything turns out all right. I think we should remain optimistic. But it's a lot of details missing here, and unfortunately, who's to know? All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like it. And continue to follow me on Rockyroadmedia.com. That's ROCKYMEDIA.com. That's where you will get all your updates, and you'll be able to know what social media platforms I'm at. They're always at the top right corner of the website if you're looking on the computer. If you're looking on your phone, I don't know, those icons should be somewhere, and then they'll take you there. As you scroll down the page, there's different prompts to send you where I'm at as well. So thank you guys so much. Check in next time.